These fragrances right here are so expensive, like way too expensive. Over $200. Who's got that kind of money these days in this economy? Absolutely not. So here's some fragrance dupes that smell just as good as the ones that they're inspired by. First, we got a twofer for YSL Tuxedo. First, we've got Arabia Prestige Niall King and Rochas Moustache. They both smell really, really good, pretty close to the original one. This kind of has like a smokier take on the Tuxedo DNA. This one kind of just has like a smoother, like lighter take on the Tuxedo DNA, but they both smell really, really good. If you want that effect of Tuxedo, but you don't want to spend like hundreds of dollars, these two are really good. This one being my favorite. This one, that smokier take on it just kind of gives it a more masculine and just like manly approach to things, but they're both still really good. After that, we have FOMO Parfums, a Fragheads Asylum. This is inspired by Rochas Elysian Parfum Cologne, and if you guys have smelled that, you know it's one of the absolute best like blue fragrances out there, period. And this one does a really good job of like kind of emulating it. I think it has a little bit more of a woodier take, you know, which in some people might actually prefer that because they want to have that like kind of masculine woodier approach. But either way, they both smell really similar and they both smell really good, and this one a fraction of the price. We have another twofer. This is for YSL Baby Cat. First, we've got Paris Corners Rifaaqat and Arabia Prestige Niall Queen, another Arabia Prestige. But these two are really, really good. This one is more like really trying to emulate the Baby Cat DNA. This one kind of has the Baby Cat DNA with a little smokier edge to it, making this actually my preferred one also once again. But they're both really, really good, very vanilla heavy. So if you don't like vanilla, probably stay away from these. But that vanilla is so nice. It's smoky. It's like mouth watering. Everything you would want, and kind of like a gourmand fragrance, especially if you like that Baby Cat DNA. These are two that you should have on your radar. After that, we have Northside Expressions Quatre. This is actually inspired by LV's Afternoon Swim, and at a fraction of the price, you would think it like the quality would drop off a lot. It does not. It smells just as good. No one would be able to tell the difference. And if anything, I'd argue that this actually kind of lasts a little longer off my skin than the original, than the one that it's inspired by, which to me, it makes it more bang for buck. So why would you want to pay hundreds of dollars to have something not last that long when I can pay literally a fraction of that and have it last longer? I mean, to me, it's kind of a no-brainer, but this is a really good one. And last, we have another twofer. They're both inspired by Killian's Angel Share, and they both do it very, very well, and in their own way. This one is Lattafa Khamrah. This is Maison Alhambra's Kismet Magic. It was Kismet Angel, and now it's Kismet Magic. They're both still the same like fragrance, but both of these take that DNA, that Angel Share DNA, and kind of like to have a different take on it in their own way. This one's kind of like a more cinnamony take on things, and this one has honey and chocolate, and so especially as it dries down, you really pick up on it. But that core DNA, these both do a great job of like emulating it, and then do a great job of just doing their own thing, but they're both still just doing the same great things that Angel Share is doing, and they're both spectacular.